Hey, Greg Untank here, eXp Realty, and the Greg Untank team here with Steve Loechtenfeldt with Amerifirst Home Mortgage. And I had a call on a listing a couple of days ago. Somebody was interested in the property. We talked a little bit, and they said, well, we're kind of in the process of saving for a down payment. And I said, well, what is your goal? And she said, well, we were told we needed 20% down to purchase a home. And although putting 20% down is a good thing, sometimes if it takes a long time to do that, it might not be the best strategy because interest rates can go up or the market prices can increase or whatever. So Steve has a lot of different programs to get people into homes sooner than later. And Steve, can you talk about what some of those options are?
Absolutely. So, that's the old time wives' tale that you need 20% to buy a house. That is absolutely not true. Here in our greater Cincinnati market, just in the state of Ohio itself, we have what's called OFA, which is the Ohio Housing Finance Agency, which helps people purchase their home with down payment assistance. You can use that as down payment assistance. You can use it to pay closing costs. But to your example, that young family, maybe they're a newly married couple, they're buying their first home, they just graduated from school or they just started their first job and they don't have a whole lot of money saved up. We can still help them buy a house now instead of trying to wait until they get a down payment. So what we can do is we can use the FHA or the conventional down payment assistance in order to help them. And the cool thing in the state of Ohio is we have several different programs. One of them is called the Ohio Heroes Program. So that is your teacher, your police officer, your firefighter, nurse, professor, nurse practitioner. If you're in any of those service-related industries in the state of Ohio, not only will we help you with your down payment, but we will also help you get a discount on your rate because those are the kind of people we want living in our local neighborhoods.
Absolutely. So are all of these only for first-time buyers? Or?
They are not. There's other programs. So let's just say, you bought your house a year or so ago and all of a sudden now your family's grown and you need to find a bigger home with more bedrooms because your family has outgrown your original home and you want to use that down payment assistance or help with the closing costs, we can do that program also. There's also the OFA program for the Grant for Grads. We're here approaching graduation season. If you're a recent graduate within the last 48 months in an accredited college or high school here in the state of Ohio, you are eligible for the Grant for Grads down payment assistance. So what I would suggest, Greg, is if any of your buyers are in that position, please just tell them to reach out to you or I, and we can help them just basically educate them what their options are. And there's absolutely no obligation, there's no cost, and everything we discuss is totally confidential between the buyer and myself. I'm sure it's the same with you.
Sounds great. So if you are interested in setting up a consultation, there is certainly, as Steve said, no cost, no obligation or anything like that. Just look on the links below. You can put a call on my schedule by clicking that link, or you can contact Steve. Just see his information below as well.
Awesome.